Mike, good morning. How are you?
Hey, DP. How are you, bud?
We were just talking about the atmosphere at the Kentucky Derby. Fritzy's worried that it might be a little too snooty for us to take our show down there. Is there any advice?
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's
No.
what Fritzy thought it might be a little too snooty.
Oh, no way. Not that group. Remember, and this is my first Derby, so I am fully observing all of this. But remember this. You've got where all the beautiful people sit, paying four figures for their tickets, their hats, their suits, blah, blah, blah. Then you've got the infield. So it really has something for everyone. I think the Danettes could be in the infield. You could be on Millionaires Row doing the show, and it would be the perfect balance for you guys.
What's the event you have gone to as a fan and not worked? Like big event?
Oh, Super Bowls. I've been to a few Super Bowls as a fan. As a matter of fact, I've sat at most of them as a fan, to be honest.
But if you were going to do a bachelor party trip at a sporting event, what would it be?
Wrigley, Friday afternoon, bleachers, right? I'll never forget. The Tigers were playing at Wrigley, and we took our kids who were young at that point. We're on the subway. We're on the L heading to Wrigley, and there was a bachelorette party there, and my daughter must have been like 4 or 5, and all the girls are wearing their Cubs hats with the little veils on them for the bachelorette party, and I'm just laughing. I said, someday this could be you.
That's true.
And then again, maybe not. Maybe you shouldn't do this.
Mike will make his Triple Crown horse racing debut. Wow. As the host of the Kentucky Derby this Saturday. That sounds like a big event here, Mike. Like, tune in to watch Mike Tirico make his Triple Crown horse racing debut. Are you running in the race?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am, Dan. My fractions were very good. I've had good work here at Churchill Downs this week, and I'm looking to break my maiden and win for the first time here at Churchill Downs.
Now, Bob Costas would ride a horse to get ready for the Derby. That's method broadcasting. Will you ride a horse this week?
No, he would not.
I got bad info. Fritzy, Costas did not ride a horse at the. He did not.
I got some research.
Bad research there. Bad research there.
We'll get on that. Dan, when's the last time you were on a horse?
On a vacation, and it was one of those where they take the horse in the water. Which?
Oh, okay, yeah.
No, I didn't like that.
You didn't? Why not?
Well, I didn't know if the horse is going to dump me, and all of a sudden, I'm swimming with the sharks there. So I'm not big on going in where I can't see the bottom.
Or have your feet on the earth.
Yeah,
and you're in control of where you're going.
Yeah.
I will tell you this. Waking up yesterday, going to check out the horses and meet the owners and the trainers and all that with Jerry Bailey and Randy Moss, who do an awesome job as our horse racing analyst, and they introduce you to everybody and all that good stuff. Watching the horses as they come by, it's another one of those things that if you are at the rail and you can watch the speed with which these horses come by, it's breathtaking. It really gives you a reminder of how dangerous the sport is, yet how exhilarating it can be for the people who compete in it. It's really something to see in person.
I think you need to show off all the research you've done and let America know what they need to know this Saturday, the Kentucky Derby, as Mike Tirico makes his Triple Crown horse racing debut.
You're pathetic. You know what? I still love you. Classic Empire, as you know, Dan, is the morning line favorite.
Yeah.
Yes, Irish War Cry and Always Dreaming are a couple of horses to keep an eye on. But it's supposed to rain. We may have rain for the next couple of days, so that could be part of the story here. Classic Empire has won on a sloppy track here at Churchill Downs. I will stop with my knowledge there, but I will give you this. The Kentucky Oaks is tomorrow, and that's the Derby for fillies. It's the big race. Everyone wears pink. It's over 100,000 people here. There is a Jimmy Buffett trifecta that I think you and the Danettes should play. 3 horses that could finish one. No, they can't finish 1, 2, 3. But if they did, it would be something. The 3 horses are Salty, Tequilita, like tequila, and Wicked Lick. So if you put those, if you're a margarita drinker, and you put those 3 together, you have the Jimmy Buffett tribe that you can play. Salty, Tequilita, Wicked Lick.
See, that's next level.
Audience.
That's next level right there.
See? I just know my audience. I know that would appeal to you guys. You guys can sign up for your little online betting account and bet that. Or how about this? I will wager on your behalf for all the Danettes with that try for tomorrow.
Can we get that ticket where just a $2 ticket?
Yes, sir.
Could you do that just so we could have the ticket, and then we'll post it on in our man cave. We'll
I will take a picture of it and tweet it to the show's account.
That'd be great.
Tomorrow, I will do that.
I'm going to look for McCracken to do well on Saturday there, Mike.
Because of Branch McCracken, your Indiana basketball love and roots? Is that what you're thinking there, Dan?
No, I had a friend growing up named Greg McCracken. And,
nice.
Yeah, so, I'd probably put $2 on him. But, he broke down. We had to shoot him. So, just to let you know. Yeah, he broke down.
McCracken's got a chance.
Yes.
McCracken's a 5-1. Hey, ran 3 races early in his career here and won them. So, very legitimate chance.
Yes, Fritzy, what's the problem?
No, I just Googled Wicked Lick, and I got a big blue screen now, and I got a text from Human Resources. So what is he doing to me? This is a problem. I need this to work for the rest of the show.
Fritzy, as I said, a horse fit for you guys on this show.
We're ready.
See, this is what well-rested Fritzy sounds like, Mike. He spent, I think, like 18 hours in his hotel room yesterday and went to Panda Express. We're in Los Angeles.
It took 18 hours to digest Panda Express. Where am I going?
All the great restaurants in Los Angeles. Fritzy went to Panda Express by himself last night.
You did not.
I did. It was very convenient near the hotel. I didn't get a rental car.
Can you even speak with Al Michaels on this show again if you were in L.A. and went to Panda Express?
Oh, I know. Al coming up next hour.
Oh, Al, just tell Al that you went to Panda Express just so we can hear his amazement at that.
Well, before you came on, I was talking about LeBron, who went off for 39 last night against Toronto. I know that we hold on to our idols or, yesterday was better than today. But is there a way that you think, LeBron doesn't match Michael in titles, but can LeBron be considered as good, if not better, than Michael statistically? Can that help him when this is all said and done with the discussion?
What if LeBron gets to 6?
I don't think he's
that's still possible.
I don't think so. I mean, it is possible, but if Golden State stays together, I think Golden State is a better team, and now with Durant there.
I understand that, but Golden State may have been a better team last year, and they couldn't close, and Cleveland could close. What's to say, and I don't want to start this whole storyline, but what's to say LeBron's going to be in Cleveland for the rest of his career? What's to say, guys, look at Korver, for example. He comes there because LeBron's there. He's not coming there for any other reason, and makes this team much better. And I'm thinking of Paxson and Kerr relative to Jordan. Here's an open three-point shooter who continues to make LeBron so good. You guys just showed some of the highlights. LeBron still has this incredible athletic ability this deep into his career with many, many miles on him. Dan, I don't think it's out of the question that he could win 5 titles, maybe 6. So if he gets to 5 and not 6 and puts up all these numbers and where he's going to end on the all-time list, points, rebounds, assists, and the way he's led for all these years, he's right there in the conversation with the best players ever. So I just think it's not a complete story yet, and the next 3 or 4 years will give you that answer.
But I don't think he's beloved. Why is that?
I think Michael set a different standard. Michael, again, it was in Chicago. It was that run 3 years in a row, then leaving, then the dramatic comeback. It's when the NBA took that next quantum leap after Magic and Larry lifted up the league to another level. And here he was. Now, remember, NBC used to do the Bulls games at 5:30 Eastern time on Sunday afternoons, and that took you right into prime time. So Jordan changed this whole platform that the NBA stands on now. LeBron has continued to work on that platform and attract good ratings, but Michael was this beloved, different character who we got to know at North Carolina. I just think the league was at a higher point, and when LeBron came in, it wasn't the same.
Yeah, I don't think he's like Jordan wasn't warm and huggable. I mean, he was a cutthroat killer, whereas LeBron seems softer as far as, his personality, what he does with the community, and like he just seems like he would be more embraceable. He's just not beloved, which I...
Dan, other than the decision, which wasn't the worst thing ever, by a wide margin, when has LeBron really screwed up?
I don't think he's screwed up. I think the presentation of the Miami Heat is what turned people off with LeBron.
I understand that, but let's get beyond that for 1 minute. If you hold it against him, that's fine. You mentioned it, the community stuff, the bike ride. No college, back to his hometown, came back and has done an unbelievable job in building a great name and a depth back in his own. Look, they should build a statue for him in Cleveland right now. He brought that city the title, and he's the hometown guy. I think he's got all of it. I think it's a story still to be completed. I'm not disagreeing with you. He's not as beloved as Jordan was, or Bird, or Magic. But on every other checkbox, he checks it for me.
He's Mike Tirico. There's one reason to tune in this weekend. He makes his Triple Crown horse racing debut. Host of the Kentucky Derby. It's 2:30 Eastern. Mike Tirico. What color are your silks there? What do you?
My silks.
Yeah.
I have a very nice pink outfit for Oaks. Not the outfit, the shirt and tie for Oaks Day tomorrow. Although I could go the full pink leisure suit from the '70s. That would get everyone's attention.
Ooh.
And I've got something sharp and striped on Saturday. I will look okay.
Mike, we can't wait for your Triple Crown horse racing debut. And the race as well, Mike.
Are you done?
Yes, I am.
I love you. Goodbye.
Bye, Mike. That's Mike Tirico. He's making his horse racing, Triple Crown horse racing debut.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.